Good morning, everybody. We're going to go for a little spin down to the ocean. Let's see if we can get some good shots at some trawlers. A little place there where we might be able to buy some fish if they're open still. Time is it now? It's around about 5 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, not too much traffic on the road. It's the best time to get out, otherwise she's full on here. We're getting more and more cars every year now. It's not like it used to be. It used to be able to walk across the road blindfolded, but not these days. So we'll just go down and have a quick look. As you can see, those three buildings in there in front of us. One on the right, on the left, sorry, is the one where I go and get my cancer treatment done. So we'll head off and see how we go. Used in front of me, I've been playing cat and dog chaser, or was that cat and mouse, since I've left home virtually. He's been passing me, I've been passing him, so yeah, I'm not out to race him because he wouldn't have a chance. But yeah, as you can see that building right there on the front of us there, it's the treatment where I go to. I only go there now just to get me portacath flush now. But yep, it's one of the surgeons, the Icon Centre. And we're heading into Southport now. Bit of noise in the background. I hope they don't pick me up on the music or anything. Anyway, bet you this fella here will take off really quick, try and beat me, but I'll let him go. I'll rev the car up, make it so I'm gonna have a race with him. He's gonna take off. Pull over to the left here and see what he does. Come flying past me in a minute. Pull up beside me. Yes, right beside me, ready to go. And you can see that building just in front of me there. That used to be a big market, but they put another big building on top of it. So you got to go there and get some cheap groceries and everything, but not anymore. They took it away and development overtook. As you can see, the ute is taken off. Let him go. And just in front of me now is the bay. It's called Broadwater. It's where we dock our fish and everything. And a lot of yachts and everything across the road. And we'll come back this way later on and have a good look at it. What you can see in front of me now is Surfers Paradise, right down there where those big buildings are. Towards the main part of the ocean. This is where the main strip is as well, for when they have the Grand Prix and everything. On my right hand side, go through all those streets. The big hang 10s and all the V8s. Come up past the yacht club soon. My wife and myself, we DJ'd 3 or 4 times there, and all the boaties, they used to go out for 12 months cruising everywhere, all the rich people, and come back at this place just over here on the left and have a party at the end of the year. So we've done a few little gigs for them, but we had to give it up. yeah, it's a new set of lights here. Used to be a roundabout, only brand new sets of lights here. They needed now because certain times of the day it takes you at least an hour from where I just turned off near the bridge there to where I am now to get back onto the main road. Just cars bank up summertime. On my right is the ocean, and my left is the Broadwater. Big building coming up here on the left hand side. Christopher Skase, I don't know if you heard of him, but he was a big developer and owed a lot of money and disappeared overseas, and he's passed away now. Pretended he was in a wheelchair and everything, and yeah, I think it psychologically put it in his brain, and he died about 10 years later. But yeah, all the rich people just here. Not far away from where we're going to be stopping. On my left here, we'll come back later on. That's where the trawlers pull up, and you buy your fresh fish as soon as they pull in. Get it a lot cheaper from them than you do from the shops. So we'll come back there later on and have a good look at it and see what sort of boats are in there. Just up here a bit further, next roundabout on the left, we've got SeaWorld. They open about 10 o'clock down here. Don't know why they open so late for. I'd open up early as I could to make the money. But there, as you can see, the entrance is there to SeaWorld. They've just fixed up this road. They've made it a little bit wider because all the bicycles come down here. There's been a few accidents getting hit because they end up riding on the main part of the road where the cars go. Even though they had all that room on the left there between the bird and the line, but they just like to ride on the main road, so they've made it a little bit wider now. No common sense, they just think they own the road. Even though I ride my push bike, I don't trust any drivers. So, yeah. But a few arseholes, and they think they own the road. All this part here on the left hand side here is still SeaWorld, so it goes a fair way. You've got the SeaWorld Nara Resort on the left. All those cars there, they can't get a parking spot in the resort itself. It's always full, so a lot of people stay there. Got a boat ramp just on the left hand side coming up shortly, just here. That's where they all put their boats in and go out towards the spit, out to the entrance. Looks like they've had a bit of rain here. You can see all the water on the road here. We had a little bit at home, but not as much here. We're only 10 minutes away from the spot, so yeah. But we'll get up the end here very shortly and get out there and have a look, see what's getting around. All on the left hand side there, the new footpath, it's all brand new, people to walk. So they're doing this area up really well. A lot of yachties just park their boats on the left hand side here. Some of them stay there forever, don't move. Got all these car parks, I think they're for all the yachters. But this end of the stretch here comes to a dead end. It's actually called the Spit. I've done a couple of videos on the Spit. This is the end of it up this way. You've got to turn back and go back out. Here we are. It's not open yet. On the left hand side, that entrance there, they've blocked it off because there was a lot of campers, and so they blocked it off. Closes at 8 o'clock and opens at 6. On the right here is when there'll all be big car park just here, and they used to have like all us young fellas doing the burnouts there, so they put concrete pylons so you can't do anymore. So. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of time lapse for you, get it through quicker. Okay, as you can see, we've got a dredger here. It's pumping the sand out for the entrance. We do get a few big ships that come through here, so they're constantly doing a pump out. As you can see, the water coming over the boat. It just goes round in circles and circles, and round it goes. Okay, there's not many boats out here this morning. It's pretty flat, it's windy coming from the south behind me, but as you can see it's not chopping up, so it's pretty well protected. Hardly any boats at all this morning. I thought there'd be a few. Again, it's a weekday, so not many. It doesn't matter. We'll go somewhere else soon and check out some other ships. As you can see, these swallows, they're worldwide, these sort. They make their nests in corners of your buildings and up high out of mud. So there's a family of them around here at the moment. Okay, we're heading off out of this bit here. Might go around the side over there, take a look around. They've actually opened the gates up earlier today by the looks of things, so we'll just do a little bit of a cruise around the corner and see if there's any fishermen on the side. It's not real good fishing at the moment, the tide's low and the rocks go out a fair way, so you end up snagging all the time, so it's not worth it, but you do get some big fish. There is a lot of them down there, but they tend to know that the fisherman's on the side there and they won't touch your bait. If you go scuba diving, it's amazing how many and how big they are there. Okay, we're going to head off towards the trawler area where they all park up and take their fish off. Yeah, we'll see how many fish are around. Hopefully we'll get something. Okay, on the right here you can see a Big Dipper. It's all made out of wood. That's SeaWorld just there. Just pull over and have a little bit of gander. It doesn't look very safe. I wouldn't get up on top of it, that's for sure. But yep, that's SeaWorld over there. Okay, we'll head off and see what's up a bit further now. A couple of cars coming past. Okay, off we go. Very shortly. Okay, that's enough of that one. Head off towards the trawlers. Okay, I'll have to do a U-turn. I've missed the first roundabout where all the trawlers are, so we'll just get this roundabout up a bit further and we'll go do a U-ey. I'll take a gander, see what's around. You do get a lot of people in there sometimes, but being a weekday, all the workers are out working, so it's mainly the weekends I really get busy. We'll see what happens. Hopefully there's something going on. Might end up some crays and lobsters and some nice yummy fish. Okay, we're at the trawlers here, and looks like we've missed out on the sails. They're all closed up, and looks like some of them have run out of fish. But just up the road a bit further, there's a fish and chip place. They do buy a lot of the stuff off them. As you can see, there's some nice little boats here. Windy, I hope it's not blowing too much. It's a bit noisy after a while. As you can see, they're all lined up. There's no one out. Normally this is empty. There's no boats here. I don't see anyone selling anything. So I'll just go for a little bit of a walk up the other end and take a look at some of the other trawlers. Don't know what the length of these boats are, but they're pretty decent size. All cleaned up, ready for the next trip. I think these ones, a couple of these are for prawns. They go out for prawning. Being looked after, I suppose they have to. They're worth a bit of money. Buildings right over the far, you can see Southport all the way over there. Big shopping centre. It's getting a little bit windy here today. As you can tell, the wind's blowing here compared to when I was at the spit. Down the spit there was covered because of the trees and everything, but I'm here in the open area just here. But there's a signs here all saying they've finished selling fish, so they're out, run out. Right over the other side is another place they do buy all the fish as well, so there's a lot of places around here on the coast that buy from these trawlers, so you've got to be pretty quick to get in. A couple of smaller boats. So there's a fair bit of money's worth just here. See right over there that white building, that's Australia Fair. It's a big shopping centre. It's been there for a long time. A couple of new skyscrapers just there. That's where I was over the other side there before, as I was driving across here. Gold Coast Fishermen's Co-op. There's at least 20 boats just here sitting around. Must be pretty rough outside at the moment. The south wind does chop it up a bit. Yeah, I can't see anyone on the boats at all. See a few yachts just there, they're parked up. They're always there. I pay for their morning. Yeah, so we've got here slippery when wet, no fishing, don't lean on boats, supervised children, no smoking, alcohol free. I just seen a bloke smoking out on a boat just there before. Dogs to be to be left in vehicles. There you go. There's a couple of nice boats just here. Nice big white one. Not that one, but one beside it. Looks like they're all named after their wife. It's a nice size little boat, that one there. It's a funny greyish colour, silver grey. See in the far back there's a lot more yachts. Over there, up here, something like that. Wow, that's another nice little boat at the end there. You can see all the other ones at the background there, a whole heap of them. They're all just yachts, millionaire boats. Looks like I've missed out on the farm sale of the fish. A bit of a bummer. Oh, not to worry. Always another day. Pepini, something like that. Not sure how they spell that. Someone on board that one, they're pumping out a bit of water, so they might have only just come in not long ago. The wind's blowing a little bit here there. You see all the yachts over the back yonder there, millionaires. A lot of nice yachts. That's where I was right over the other side when I was coming through this way. Some good fishing just here, but you're not allowed to fish. Okay, so I've missed out on a buy today. Not to worry, we'll get another day, I'm sure. Not on a weekend. The weekends are pretty busy here. And they go pretty quick too, so yeah, you got to be right on the ball, nice and early. Get here about 5 o'clock. Now we could be in for a bit of rain still. They said it was going to rain all week. We'll see what happens. They could be right, they could be wrong. Good morning. Well, yeah, and there's all set up, ready for tomorrow maybe. Colour orange there, I used to have a panel van the same colour as that. The old HR 1970 model. A lot of money's worth in those nets. So. Expensive living, but it does profit if you get onto the fish or prawns, whichever one you're after. But she's full here, there's no empty spots, so must be all in. Probably go out tomorrow morning, then might be having a couple of days off. I normally do have 1 or 2 days off and then go back out. What's today? Today's Thursday, so could head off tomorrow, maybe. Got here coronavirus. Okay. Give me a little bit of time to read this. It's getting bad over here with this now. The government telling us we don't have to have it. The only thing is now we're not allowed to go and see our parents or go to certain shops unless you've had the 2 shots. So really in the long run we're got no choice. got my first jab coming next week. I've got to have 3 of them on the booster, which I'm a bit worried, me and my wife, because our bodies are going through so much with the chemo and operations. We don't know what's going to happen, so we have to do it if we want to see our family. They're not allowing it, otherwise they're just going to stop you from going in unless you've got the pass. So we've got no choice really, which is absolutely wrong. They can test us if we haven't got the virus. Why do we need one? We'll find out next week when I get mine done. The very first one. Assholes. Well, nice new building over there. Okay, we're going to head off in the car now and go down the road a little bit and see what's down there. Okay, this little place here we're at is a part of a port where they had set up here for World War II, making sure no one would come through, the Germans and that, so there's a bit of a monument. Okay everybody, I think this might do the trip. Heading home now. Get a bit boring after this, it's just the ride home, nothing much happening. Hope you enjoyed the video. Smash that like, subscribe if you haven't, and if there's any comments just leave them in there below, and if you want something for me to go and have a look at next time, I'll go and do it. So catch us all later, take it easy, bye for now.